Let's jump on to the final Counsellor's Couch of the year. And I'm joined from the studios in Sydney by Claire Rowe, the child and adolescent psychologist, and psychiatrist Dr. Tanveer Ahmed. Good to talk to you both again. I want to talk first about these age verification platforms. This is I think, really encouraging news for a lot of parents. They're saying that the technology is just about ready to roll out, where you'll be able to actually verify the age of users, presumably by facial recognition, Tanveer, so that kids can't get onto inappropriate stuff online. This is a bit of a game changer, isn't it?
Well, potentially. I mean, when in the past, when such ideas have been laid out, we've just got to be careful it doesn't start impinging on kind of free speech, and sites start altering their content because they're worried it'll fall under these sort of, potentially new kind of rules and guidelines and technology and devices, which is great. Look, outwardly, yes, because social media, we're seeing so many risks around social media and kids' mental health, whether it's, pornography, sex offenders, body image concerns. So the list is just getting bigger and bigger. So you do feel like we want some level of regulation, but there are always risks and risks of overreach. In this front, it's often around speech and free debate, and there is that risk. So we should be wary.
And also privacy, Claire. Look, my little fellas at the moment, we've been recently really anti-screen time with them, but they're starting to actually dabble in it a bit. So on the face of it, pardon the pun, this is very attractive to me, that knowing that without recognition of their age, they can't get onto certain sites, whether it's pornography or gambling or whatever. But it's not going to be foolproof, and there will be ways of getting around it, no doubt.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, there will be. And as we know, how many things are connected in our house now to the internet? And, it's not just your phone and your computer. And I think one of the biggest problems parents face now, and it is harder for parents than previous generations, is that kids have all of this, not just information, but imagery and video content at the click of their fingers. And so in previous generations, you'd ask your parents a question, and we all got told many times, I'll tell you when you're older. Right. And that was pretty much the end of the road. These days, kids turn around and they say, all right, fine, I'll go and Google it. And worse than that, I'll image Google it or video Google it. And you just think, oh, my God, no, hang on, I'll tell you. So parents are forced into earlier conversations, and kids are exposed to information and content that is neurologically unhealthy, dangerous, bad for them. So we have to do something. This is completely unregulated. Kids can't walk in and buy alcohol, but they can get on and see pornography, and they can get onto gambling sites. So, yeah, I agree with Tanveer. There could be an overreach, but we've got to do something.